You are not a worthy son. Why did you let your parents? They might have been the worst parents there, but they still pressure him. You are the worst son. And when you start doing it, some of the time, most of the parents, when you go to a certain age, for example, when their son goes like 20 years old, 22, and starts working, they gradually start letting go of their work. And they're like, oh, he's gonna keep us now, you know, he's gonna provide for us now. And this is an extra burden, an extra stress into Albanian men. They have to stress the fuck out, like they have to stress quite a lot, especially for keeping themselves alive. But also they have to keep their parents and their family also alive. And we got a really strong tradition in here, which is slowly fading actually year by year, because also parents are understanding that days are becoming much harder and the inflation is getting really, really high, which this takes men and even young women, but men mostly, that are supposed to provide, in much harder position than it was like 20 years ago. Because 20 years ago, if I live in a small town, or even here in Tirana, where people had their own homes before it becoming like a place for students and tourists, etc., etc., they could live off by 300 euros, 500 euros a month. They could live quite a normal life. Maybe not the best life, but quite a normal life.